This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and checking this one out. All right, my viewers and subscribers. So, couple of things to look at in this one. So, we see where the CWI Rising Stars Under 15 tournament is set to get underway tomorrow. So, we'll take a look at that. Plus, we see where Dr. Shallow, he actually spoke to the media and he was talking about the CWI kitty, talking about funding. Yeah, man. He spoke about how much money they made last year. And, you know, when it comes on to West Indies cricket, people will always be invested in how much money the organization is raking in. People will always want to find out, you know, how much money players will be paid and stuff like that. So we're going to take a look at that. Plus, he also spoke about the governance of CWI, saying that he's still invested. He's still looking at remodeling CWI, looking to set things straight so the organization can be taken serious. So we'll touch on that a little bit. Hope you guys can make it through my stuffiness. And, you know, you will let me know what you all think in the comment section. So let us start with the CWI Rising Stars Under 15 tournament. Taking this from the CWI website. Now, the first set of games, we should have had the first set of games yesterday. But, you know, those games were abandoned because of rain. So the tournament will start tomorrow. So it says Cricket West Indies announced the match schedule for the return of the West Indies Rising Stars Under 15 Championship. Now, the tournament will actually run from tomorrow through April. So it says the Rising Stars Under 15 Championship features 6 regional teams, right, who will play 5 rounds of 50 over matches at 3 venues. Now, they are saying that the winners will be determined by the teams with the most points from their matches, right? I guess CWI will give us some more information on those points, on the point system. But the winners will be determined by the teams with the most points from their matches. So they say the return of this age group tournament is a vital step in the development of the most promising players age 15 and under across the region. Now, Trinidad and Tobago, they are the defending champions, and they will be looking to defend their title with a lot of excitement, right? So, yesterday we should have had Leeward Islands versus Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago versus Windward Island, Guyana versus Barbados. But, you know, rain hampered all of that. Games are set for 8:30 a.m. Jamaica time and 9:30 Eastern Caribbean time, right? So those would have been the first set of games. Now, if you're looking at round two, we have Trinidad and Tobago versus Guyana. Round 3, Trinidad and Tobago versus Barbados. Hold on. Round 2, actually, Trinidad and Tobago versus Guyana. Leeward Islands versus Barbados. Windward Islands versus Jamaica. And in round 3, we have Trinidad and Tobago versus Barbados. Jamaica versus Guyana. Leeward Islands versus Barbados. And in round 4, we have Jamaica versus Barbados. Windward Islands versus Guyana. Leeward Islands versus Trinidad and Tobago. And round 5, Trinidad and Tobago versus Jamaica. Barbados versus Windward Islands. Leeward Islands versus Guyana. So all 6 teams, my viewers and subscribers, will be looking to give a good account of themselves. As I said, the youngsters from the region looking to, you know, show their talent. So that is how it is looking for the Under 15 tournament. Now, moving on to some information here from CWI, taking it from their website. So it says Cricket West Indies unveils annual report and audited financial statement for 2022-2023. Just gonna touch on it a little bit, my people, because we're not too we're not going to really go into the numbers. So it says Cricket West Indies has today, which would have been yesterday, unveiled its annual report and audited financial statement for the fiscal year 2022-2023. They say following the annual general meeting held in Antigua on Saturday the 23rd of March. So they say 2024 CWI record revenue of listen to this, 62.3 million, and net income of $14.25 million for the year ending the 30th of September 2023. Now, Mr. Shallow spoke, and this is what he said. As we look back on the past year, I applaud the tremendous progress we have achieved together. The credit is yours. As though our on-field efforts, we have made much progress. He's saying, I am equally confident that our journey promises even greater rewards if we maintain this path. He also spoke about the T20 World Cup that is coming up and saying that this will provide a very good opportunity to bring in more revenue to the organization, my people, right? So that is Mr. Shallow. Now, Shallow also spoke about getting the organization together, trying to reform the governance and making sure that the right people are actually placed in the right position, and they are doing what needs to be done, and they are actually practicing good practices, right? So this is Shallow. While it is disappointing that some resolutions did not find favor with majority on this occasion, I remain committed to ensuring that CWI governance structure is always at its most robust. We will return to consultation with our stakeholders to sensitize and to advocate further for adopting modern corporate best practices. So apparently some of the stuff that he's trying to implement, people are not too fond of it. People are probably comfortable and not really want to change. Right? So this is him now. We have engaged in thorough consultations and discussions to formulate these resolutions, all to strengthen the governance structure of CWI. Right? So he's saying that what they are trying to do is to strengthen the governance and to make sure that things are with best practices like what is happening around the world. So I don't know if it's a case of people being reluctant, people dragging their foot, right, and wanting to remain in their old ways, or it's a case of this guy just coming in and trying to shake up things, to stamp his authority. We don't know. But at the end of the day, my people, if you are sitting around a table and you claim that you are there to help better West Indies cricket, you need to look at it, and whatever is being said, if it is for the betterment and it is going to be hard for you to adapt, you should be looking to adapt and looking to help to improve West Indies cricket. But we know how things going on. Some people are actually just there to try and see if they can fill their pockets. So, yeah. Let me know what you all think, my people. Go and leave it right there, so. Big up on yourself.